So this is the Jaegerndorfer HO scale RailJet II. So these are the new generation railjet coaches, very similar to the nightjet coaches that have just been introduced. Jaegerndorfer have managed to get theirs already, and these are really beautiful. Got a feeling that Rocos are going to be at the end of the year. I think these are every bit as good as Roco. It's a lovely match set. I've combined sets, so I'm selling this as an analogue set of loco and 5 coaches. It makes sure that people stand a chance to get a reasonable sized train. It's always a nightmare stocking middle coaches, especially once locos and cab control cars are gone from the market. It becomes a bit of a hellscape for everyone. So I try and build my ordering so that we actually get everything together. This is a nice length, good weight. Got it running here. Let me. Got full interior lights. Now I'll show this closer up. I just want to give an idea of how it performs. While I've got the opportunity to have a bit more space, it doesn't happen very often. I've not got the space in the shop to do this sort of thing. So hauling the train, the loco is brilliant. There are electrical couplers between all of the coaches. The weak point is between the loco and the rear coach. So what I've done is put in Fleischmann profi couplings. I'll try and explain what's going on. I think that's more or less the maximum speed my controller can do. Let me draw it to a halt here and explain my rationale for the Fleischmann profi couplings. If I could find a rigid bar with twin swallowtails, I'd probably put that in. What I was finding happening, so these are the European hoop couplings that come with the loco. They've got a lot of flexibility in them. So I put them together. What was happening on corners is with the maximum weight of the train when you're pushing, they submarine and you get buffer lock. So it's only happening at maximum speed, and that's where the maximum pressure is on the couplings. And it was causing this coach to derail. So I first tried the Roco close couplings. Again, it is actually quite nice to get them close coupled. The Roco close couplings are a little bit too flexible, so I think they were bending under the weight. So I've grabbed some Fleischmann profi couplings, which are quite large claw, and they give a good rigid joint. So I think that was stopping it from flexing the couplings. Okay, this is quite a brutal test. It's a radius 2, so it's a really tight setup. So it was putting the absolute maximum pressure on the couplings. But I'm glad I did the test because it's found a potential issue and solved a potential issue. Pulling is no problem. The couplings through the train, because they're electrical, they're rigid, so when you're pulling the train, there's no problem. It's putting them all into tension. But it's when you're pushing, you're putting the maximum weight on that loco to coach coupling, and it's the weak point. So I'm glad we found that. Okay, it's a little less bright in the room now. I can actually, oops, let's go that way. Get the interior lights. They come up quite quickly. Those destination lights come on at low speed. It's now dusk, so I can get a better look at the lights. I really like how they've done the LED clusters on the headlamps. They've actually put a photo etch grille in front of it, so it looks like the multi-LEDs of the real thing. If we come around here, you can see the instrument clusters light up. And then you've got the destination displays and the interior of the coaches. So the interiors are more or less the same. You've got high capacity seating and a few tables in each of the coaches. Now quickly, as it comes all the way down, I'll just keep rotating, there it goes off, and almost immediately starts illuminating. Turned it the other direction so that we can have a look at the red lamp clusters.